So how does it feel to be booked for the massive event that is Qlimax?
Wow. 2007 I played the first time, last year the second time, and this year third time. And every time when they ask me to play there, it's like for me it's one of the most important events of the year.
So this is an extra special year for you this year because you've been given the honour to write the official anthem. What's it like to be given that responsibility?
It's an honor after I'm almost 10 years into hardstyle, and was always a wish for me to make the anthem for Qlimax. I did the Defcon anthem before, and I really like Defcon, but Qlimax was for me the combination between choirs, just a big theme and the feeling. So it was really an honor to make the anthem this year.
And you've really pulled out all the stops and gone for an absolute amazing thing, because I've heard that you've recorded the anthem with an orchestra. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and what that experience was like?
For me, it's special to combine because everyone is judging a lot about hardstyle. Sometimes, like, yeah, it's a style that's just easy going and sounds simple. It's not music. That's what we heard the last 10 years when we started with the first hardstyle in 2001, 2002. And what I noticed the last few years, it's more music. And for me, this is a way to show people it's really music. The combination between those two different worlds is really special to do.
So obviously you mentioned that you're 10 years deep into the hardstyle scene now, so you're no stranger to playing these big arena shows in front of tens of thousands of people, but do you still get nervous before you go on?
Yeah, to be honest, I have two different kind of nervous feelings. One is, for example, getting there in time. Get my plane in time, and the other one is of course the excitement and being nervous for the actual gig. So I noticed for the big events, depends on what kind of event. For Qlimax, of course, this year I'm gonna be very nervous because we're gonna be on stage live. So many things can go wrong.
So on the night before Qlimax, how do you intend to spend the evening? Will you just be relaxing and preparing for the set like that, or will you be late night in the studio fixing things up at the last minute?
Well, normally I used to work till, for example, when Qlimax starts at 11. What I did last year, at 8 o'clock I burned my CDs. To give an idea how hectic. And but this year I have a booking on Friday. And I said, okay, let's do the booking on Friday in Belgium in another club. It's maybe better to finish all the deadlines before my booking on the Friday and just relax on the Saturday, get some sleep and make sure to be awake at Qlimax.
So if this is going to be the third time that you're playing Qlimax, can you tell us a little bit about what makes the event so special compared to every other?
It's the whole happening, the feeling. When you play at Qlimax, and seriously, this is one of the only events where I have this feeling, a big connection between the audience. It's like a one-on-one connection between the energy, and if you give the energy while you're playing, from the moment you start your first record, everyone is into the music, and you get the energy back, and it's such a rush, and an hour seems to feel like 15 minutes. Yeah, let's see if it works out.
Qlimax. Qlimax. Qlimax.